While soldiers have now surrounded the state broadcaster in the capital, Bujumbura, as a senior army officer there claims to have fired President Pierre Nkurunziza as head of office because his bid for a third term violates the country's constitution. Major General Godefroid Niyombare made the announcement at a military barracks surrounded by other senior officers. However, the presidential office has now rubbished that declaration by the general, saying he was fired by President Nkurunziza as intelligence chief back in February already. Well, on the streets of the capital, Bujumbura, police have opened fire on protesters marching through the city centre. There you have those visuals now, and for the first time since the beginning of this protest movement against the president's bid for a third term, several hundred protesters managed to make it into the heart of the city centre. The protesters are said to be about 1 kilometre away from the presidency right now. Now, this comes as President Nkurunziza is on his way to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, for a regional summit to discuss Burundi with other East African nations. Well, for more on that, we now cross to our reporter, Sarah Kimani, who is in Dar es Salaam. Good afternoon, Sarah, and welcome to the PM News Desk.
Good afternoon, Alicia. Indeed, the news of a coup in Burundi have thrown the meeting here into disarray. The meeting was supposed to have started over 3 hours ago now, but all that is happening is that people here are huddled in small groups. All the heads of state, apart from President Nkurunziza, had arrived at State House, and they had gone into the conference hall, and it was clear that the only person they were waiting for is President Nkurunziza to get into the conference room and get to State House for the talks. But we have not seen him up to now. But he is in Tanzania. We have seen him arriving in Tanzania earlier in the day. He's yet to come here, and so nothing has kicked off. At the meeting here, we have the Kenyan president. We have South Africa's deputy president, Cyril Ramaphosa. We have the convener of the meeting, Tanzania's President Jakaya Kikwete, and we have President of Uganda. We also have President Kagame of Rwanda, and representatives from the United States government, representatives from the Democratic Republic of Congo, the European Union, and the United Nations. Now, they're all seated in a closed-door meeting. We do not know as yet if they'll be talking to us. But as you know, and also the chairperson of the African Union is here. Most of these leaders had actually spoken earlier against a third term for President Pierre Nkurunziza. But I am not sure that they accepted the outcome of events as it has happened.
Thank you, Sarah. That was our correspondent, Sarah Kimani, coming to us from Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. Let's move to the